Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. Welcome back to the old Mercury Rising, falling. Whatever Mercury's doing, it's done it already. Because it's past tense word. Fallen. There you go, Mercury has fallen. It's the middle of the night. Well, it's 2:45 in the morning. I don't know. But where are you going? Viv's decided to get up. Fair enough, I suppose. But hasn't got anything to do. Okay, I guess she's a light sleeper. I could probably look that up and find out, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, what has happened is my manufacturing is all about ready to go, although we're a little light on power at the moment, but we'll fix that in the fullness of time. Stay tuned and things will happen. Right, this is where we start to get into the meat of things a little bit. We'll instigate some orders. So here's the crafting queue. You decide what it is that you want. And so, I mean, we've got hardened structure resin here, which is well worth keeping in stock. And that uses 5 of the regular structure resin and a lump of hematite, which is super. And I want to make sure that I've always got 25 of that in stock. So I'm going to say, please always make sure we've got 25 of that in stock. Hit apply. Then the job's in the list. We're then going to do the same again for iron ingots, which also uses hematite. I'm going to have a hematite shortage. Yep, give me that on the go, and then I'll do the same for the old copper ingots as well. So anytime they drop below 25, we'll go and whip some up. That's the theory anyway, as long as the machine's working. Also fairly critical. And then over on the biorefiner, we can do the same thing. I want cloth, and I want to make sure I've always got 50 cloth in stock, purely to keep the hemp under control, I'll be honest with you, because it uses up 3 hemp each time, and if you're not careful, hemp can get a little bit out of control. We'll do the same with the old bioplastic. Keep 50 of that kicking around, please. And we'll do the same with the regular structure resin. And as you've probably just figured out, structure resin then gets used in the hardened structure resin. Actually, 50 is not going to be enough for that one. Cancel. Oh, no, you should have just edited it. Never mind, that's all right. Keep 200 of that in stock at all times. Por favor, s'il vous plaît. Good. Right, so that's all sort of dealt with. Now the next task is basically going to be to double up the amount of power that we've got, if not more so, because I can't run all the machines that I need all at once. So let's get some floors in here. Is it utility that we want? I can't. Yes, it is. Right, slap that in. Yeah. That's going to be just enough to stick another power unit in there. What's your problem? A cave-in has occurred. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, no. Oh, quite a big cave-in, that one. All right, okay. Well, that's fine. No, I'm over it. We're all good. Oh, there's some hematite. Well, that's going to come in handy. Let's get that dug out. Now, my overall plan is to sort of dig out everything in the local area. This lot here and that and those, they're all cave-ins. I mean, it's just you know, that's the price of doing business. Let's go and get dig order in on that much. Yeah, that'll keep me workers occupied at least. Jenny J Sonar is now a level 6 engineer. Super. Yeah, no, there you go. So we're fundamentally we're now just starting to get the old resources going. See, Blinky's over here. He's digging up some hematite for me, which is totally good, and we're bunging it all in this large box, which is fine for the moment. I mean, we'll do more, but you know what we've got's good enough. Now I want to get up enough cloth so that I can get this bed built, so we can get my workers off the floor. Obviously, there's only one bedroom at the moment. We'll build more than that, but you know what I'll do? Well, tell me. Well, let's switch that off for the moment, and then let's switch this on, which it is now. The fact that it's telling me it's not got enough electricity, rather said that's turned. Now that is off. Rather says to me that it's not hooked up to the electrical grid. Are you hooked up to? You are hooked up. No, there's one bit it can't get hold of. Okay, all right. Well, look, slap that in as well. Finish the circuit, and then we should be golden, right? Yes. Hold on. What does this need? It doesn't need copper. It just needs 2 of the regular building mats. Right. Talk to me about building mats. I've got 90 of them. So someone just needs to shake a leg. Who's my builder? Let's have a look. You are hauling. Yeah. You are engineer, building, and mining. Yeah. You've got building as number 3, and then Blinky's just off being Blinky. So, no, building's your number 2 task. You should be all over this, Viv. Yeah, we shouldn't be hanging around. You should be out building important pieces of electrical, whatever it is. Speaking of which, where are you? You're not mining. No. Where's Viv? Here she is. Alright, Viv, get to work, would you? Come on. Yeah, I know. Eat your potato. It's good for you. It's full of vitamins. And then, unless you need to go and spanner the power generator. No, I think she's going to go and spanner the power generator. Here we go. Oh, no, you're putting in floor. Fine. Okay. Yeah. No, important business, that one. Yeah. You nearly there yet? You almost done? Yeah? Oh, well done. Right, let's up the tempo. Good. Where's she off to now? She's going over here. She's going a very long way. Where are you going? She's going all the way over here. Yep. Okay. Oh, I see. There's some leftover bits. Why are you grabbing these leftover... I know why she's grabbing these leftover bits. These are the bits we need in order to be able to build the conduits that she's working on, the power cables. Oh, okay, fair enough. No. If you've got to go retrieve it... I mean, honestly, Blinky should be doing this. Now, where are you going now? Now you're going to hit the power generator. Okay, yeah, no, needs hitting. That's it, yeah. Do a little bit of that action as well. Not entirely certain what that action is, but yeah, you should totally be doing that. Yeah, and then if you wouldn't mind getting back to work, that would be super. Think you're planning on doing that anytime soon? I mean, I'm not entirely sure what you're doing with your Hoover there. In fact, I'm definitely not certain what you're doing with your Hoover. What are you doing with your Hoover? You're recharging the... No, you're not. What are you doing? Maybe she was fixing something that was balked. Well, okay. Well, I mean, she needs to keep working because that needs to be, we need to keep things, tickety-boo and charging along and whatnot. After we've dug out this bit over here, I think I'll leave the team to their own devices temporarily so that we can maybe move some of these parts we've dug out. It'll work or it won't. I mean, it's going to be one or the other. I mean, it's going to be fine. Now, what have we actually got in stock? We've got 16 copper. That's good. 11 iron. That's good too. That is good. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, and we've got loads of hemp. That's also good. And I've got research available all over the place, but I'm kind of tempted not to do research at the moment. Why? It's just going to slow you down. Yeah, well, it's not, because it's just going to tempt me to start building more gubbins. You see. At which point it's not going to help us very much. Now, plumbing and fishing. You go, yeah, plumbing, that's going to be useful. You don't need plumbing until a bit later. It's not an essential component right now. Fishing will get me extra food and some bio research type behaviour. But frankly, I want the bedrooms built. Maybe we should go for some. Yeah, you go. Let's do this. We'll have hardened structure resin. I've got that. Well, you've got it twice now. And this, yeah. And that, yeah. Go on, get it unlocked. And the old silicon carbide, obviously. Yeah. Gotta have it. Yeah, you need it. Right, what does that take me? I've got 50 research points left. We'll have wall lights as well, please. Thank you. And then, we've actually got. Perfect. We're now able to whip up this green goodness back at home base, which is helpful. So with that in mind, I'm going to stick in a second power generator. Go to the old utilities. Go to the old second power generator and slap it in there. Was that a new gizmo we had there? Yeah, that's a small battery. Oh, now you're talking my lingo. What's it made of? Batteries. It's made of batteries. Okay, yeah. Definitely need that. If we plumb in a little bit more room. Yeah, and then we'll book our first battery here. Yeah, now that needed 15 or something or other. What do you need? Copper ingots. I will make those. Oh, hold on, this field's gone off. Clear that up. Yeah, thank you. And that was hemp, I believe. So get it growing. It's okay. These things happen. No. It's giving me a warning there that I've already dealt with it. Because I'm a flaming professional. It's all jolly good. Right, yeah. Now I just researched a whole bunch of new metals and materials and all of that kind of jazz. So I'm going to get those also onto the minimum storage amount list. Not so much that I need it now, but I'll need it at some point, and it would be nice to have that in stock when that time comes. It's all about planning ahead, you see, and also ensuring that my useless workers, beloved though they may be, don't waste my time. What do you want to do? Ingots or hematite ingots? Sure. Yeah. What do you need? You need 5 of those. No. Change your scheme up there. Use a bit of hematite instead. Might as well save the effort. I was thinking if there was a better ROI to be had by going off ingots rather than the raw material, that would be the smart way to play it. But I've instead decided to play it the smart way to play it. Oh yeah. Got our first bed. Oh well, that's super. Yeah, no, that's good. Who are we going to stick in this? First come, first served? Well, at the moment, it auto assigns to the first colonist in the list. Well, okay then. Yeah, I guess so. We possibly ought to be thinking about longer-term bedroom-based objectives, and I was going to stick one in here, but we've got a crop field in there at the moment. I might break out a hydroponic, agroponic kind of a zone. Maybe down here. That's as good a place as any. The challenge is going to be give me the thing that I want. I want that thing. Right. So he would go. You see, you can't place on that. No. What's your problem? She failed crafting a bit of cloth. That's okay. I've got plenty of stuff. You keep practicing and you'll get good at it. It's all fine. They go, oh, I'm terribly sorry, boss. I ruined that for everybody. And you kind of go, oh, that's okay. No, it's quite all right. Yeah, no, see, this bugs me. Because what I don't want to do, so you've got to have your back wall, right? What I don't want to do is have 2 blocks of... It won't even work. That's the wrong place entirely. Think about where you're going to put a kitchen. Oh, don't really know? Okay, well, not really knowing it's not ideal. That's going to have a thermal generator on it at some point. I think there's nothing else for it. We're going to have to do a bit more digging. All right, well, let's dig that lot out. And then let's grab this chunk as well. That'll keep them busy for a bit. Right, we're midway through the old day 18 here, and I've noticed I've only got 5 potatoes still in stock, which is it's not ideal. And my potato growth is up to about 60-70%, right? Which means that we're going to be getting hungry. So I'm going to issue a quick go grab some extra plants just in case we come up peckish. Now the other issue there is that I've only got 1 potato crop at the moment, and therefore if it gets the blight, as these things have a tendency to do, that starvation's quite possible. So I'm going to immediately commission a new potato field. Now my fields are all going to be up here, and I'll affix a kitchen to it. The wall is in just to do my spacing for me. I try and make my corridors 3 wide, you see, and it's traditional. So we'll get another couple of the old potato fields in up there, and then eventually I'll switch out the stuff we've got down here so I can get this second bedroom built. I don't think that's a good place for a bedroom, but that's where I'm putting it anyway. Actually, it is a good place for a bedroom. If I were to get rid of this cave-in, I could stick another one next to it. Okay, well, maybe we'll queue that up as well. There's no harm in queuing stuff up, except that you then need to go back and do a little bit of expediting when you change your mind on what's got the highest need. You know? Yeah, I figured you did. So yeah, we'll stick that in there and have that one facing. None of them are using the proper bed. Okay, well that's not going to cut it. Jenny, you can have the bed. All right. I'll bulldoze one of these sleeping mats, and then you'll be thrilled about that, I'm sure. Blinky's doing good work over here. He's merrily digging away. Now somewhere buried in and amongst all this walls and cave and business and stuff are other colonists. Their pods having been stuck in carbonite or whatever the heck it is for who knows how long. Quite a while, I would imagine. And therefore, digging them out is a moderate to high priority-ish if you want to expand your workforce. And obviously, I want to expand my workforce. So you know, that's the thing we'll do. It's all good. Now, these items down the bottom, the sturdy back brace, it gives a colonist extra muscle. So you get some that you can add to your colonists, you get some that you can add to your robots, and others that you can add to machines. Now, we don't really need much of any of it at the moment. Who's actually using their muscles most of all? Jenny, you get what? We're looking for muscles. 3% from muscles. Okay, no, that's not interesting. So technician, muscles is low priority, but building, muscles is fairly low priority. Mining, though, that would be the one that I would imagine would contribute most significantly towards this kind of stuff. So I guess we'll give it to Jenny. There we go. Jen, have a back brace. So she'll go and whip that out of the old storage whatnot, and everything will be golden. What have we got this time? Cave in? Oh no, say it ain't so. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of cave-ins until you get more walls up. Beretta's got a stomach ache after eating a potato. Good. And Viv's feeling very, very keen on doing some good work today. Well, keep it up. Yeah. I'm into that a lot. Yeah. Why are you... Oh, you're just fixing the machine. That's fine. Well, the machines need fixing, and frankly, just keep ploughing away. What are you making today? You're making bioplastic. Sweet. Because you've already got 50 cloth stocked up for us. Well, that's jolly good of you. We are, however, out of hemp. Okay, well, let's do a switcheroo, though. Turn that off. Turn this on. There you go. Start making some of that. Jenny's now a level 7 engineer. Well, that's just peachy. It's all going well. It's just there's quite a lot of waiting around. That's the only real problem. We're coming up on the tail end of day 19, and you know, I put these walls in earlier and no dice. My electrical pad's out of juice at the moment. Someone asked in the comments last time around. I said, oh, "Why is it so dark?" And you go, "We're underground, and I haven't built any lights." And part of the reason I've not built any lights is because we can't keep the lights powered up. How are you getting on? You need 10 bioplastic, of which we've got 4, and a whole bunch of copper ingots. Yeah, see, that's not going to cut it. Now, I could reassign some people. What do we got? We could take... we could take Jenny off mining for a bit. Mining's... It's not all that important. And then what? Well, put her on engineering. Alright, okay. Go on then. She's a level flipping 7... no, she's a level 7 tweaker. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, no, all you did there was switched it around. You mean technician, you don't mean engineer. Alright, there you go. Get technical. She's now depressed. Well, she was depressed anyway. I find it very hard to believe that I in any way contributed towards that level of depression. Certainly wasn't me. No, I didn't do it. Yeah. Now, I could, of course, set up work schedules so that some people are working during the day, some people are working at night, and it might not actually be a terrible idea, because then it would mean that we could hot cot the bed. Yeah. All right, who do I dislike the most? Well, none of them. They're all delightful, and they're part of my incredibly valuable team. What about Beretta? She handles food and not a lot else. And if she's got nothing else to do and goes hauling, then it means the stuff that these two are going to need will have been hauled overnight. Yeah, you see, that feels like smartness to me. So let's go into schedules. Let's create a new one. Yeah. All right, how many hours of sleep do they get? 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep. Doesn't feel like a huge amount. Oh, that's okay. All right, well, whatever. Let's have you on a 2 a.m. 3, 4, 5. There you go. You can go to sleep at 2. Recreation, you can have a couple hours there. Oh, gently does it. All right, no, you can have... Hang on, I'm looking the wrong way. And then work back from there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's all work. Yeah, so's this. Right, now, give them a land and get rid of that. And then stick a recreation block in a bit later. You get 1 hour recreation there where they go eating. And some more recreation here where they can have some more lunch. And I think we're golden. Right, and then all I need to do is assign this to... Who were you talking about? Triffids. Triffids. Right, assign Triffids. There you go, new sleep schedule for you. Congrats. Right. So if then we put Triffids on this bed assignment as well. Yeah. There you go. And add... Oh, I see. They won't share. No. Interesting. Yeah. Add Beretta. Right. You can't add anyone else. Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame, but it's... I mean, I'm over it. It is still a shame. Right, and then blow this up. That's it. Lovely. Okay, well, I mean, look, the plan is still the plan, and the plan is the plan. So, you know, I've got no issue with that. Get some taters in there, precious. There you go. Well, that's hemp. All right, we'll get some taters in here instead. As long as we get one active taters field, precious, at any one time, it's all good. We've found ourselves an organics chest. Open her up. What do we got? Some hemp, yeah, a bit of sand, yeah, and a colonist log. Ah, fabulous. Yeah, no, that's my day complete. Yeah, I feel totally relaxed about all of that. Now, we've really got to get this. We have got this. Oh, good. We've got double the generators, double the fun now. Then we need to expedite the materials necessary to get this battery up. And one battery alone is not going to be sufficient. We're going to need a load more than that. But it means we've got to get copper ingots being made, and we're working on iron at the moment. It's okay. It's okay. These things will... It'll all come to pass. You just got to give it time. Now we'll bulldoze this field when it's next harvested. Yeah, you know what? We'll get the next fields in place as well. I want 4 fields on the go in total, and spaced out suitably. Can't place one there. All right, almost spaced out suitably so that we don't run the risk of trouble. Ah. Didn't I call it? I did say that was going to happen. I did say it was. I did. That was the thing I said was going to happen. Right. You. Yeah. New kit. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to do them both. What the heck? Yes. Get them out of the corridor. I think it's a sensible thing to do. Yeah. How we do potatoes? Yeah, we've got 35 potatoes. We're fine. There's not a potato shortage anywhere in our immediate future. Let's get some speculative mining on the go again. So you leave a gap, yeah, and then you do one. Yes, okay, yeah. I mean, it's, you know, worth making sure you know what you're doing. Well, I think everybody can see that. I clearly don't. Right, and then do leave 2, and then go. Yeah. There we are. Right, that'll keep them amused for a bit. Kind of go, oh, easy day coming up. And you kind of go, no, go and do some mining. Oh, really? Why? Kind of go, because you've got nothing else to do. So go and dig some more. I mean, here's the thing, is that cave-ins are actually quite beneficial because they will drop. So this has dropped some stone as well as dirt. That one dropped a bit of sand. There'll be another one up here somewhere. This one dropped some anthracite. All of this is flipping useful. Yeah, what's in this item container? You've got potatoes and seeds. Oh, these are the emergency potatoes I dug up and no one could be bothered to haul them. Well, that's helpful. Cave-in has occurred. Yeah, and that drops some flipping azurite. Just a ticket. Yeah. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. This mission is going to continue. And I invite you to join in for that. So if you're enjoying the mission so far, why not join in for that? Punch that subscribe button with your tricorder right now, and then you'll be where you need to be when you need to be there. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Cheerio.